Algebra I 9.4c, identify conjunction inequality versus disjunction inequality. In the last couple of videos, we did a conjunction inequality and a disjunction inequality, and there are a couple different ways to solve them depending on what they were. So I'm going to show you how to identify them really quickly, okay? A conjunction inequality, that's an intersection of sets because it's a conjunction. It uses the word and the inequality signs are facing open to the right. It's graphed as one section on the number line. See that? And even if it says the absolute value of x is less than, it's facing open to the right. Well, you can remember it is conjunction. This inequality sign is like the letter C for conjunction. It faces the same direction as the C in conjunction, doesn't it? So whenever you see it facing this way, you know it's a conjunction, okay? Is that going to help? I hope so. All right, so let's look at disjunction. Disjunction uses the word or. See, this one used the word and. This is a union of sets, okay? We talked about that before. A disjunction inequality has a greater than or greater than equal to sign, and it opens to the left. See? Absolute value of x is greater than. That's a disjunction. Even if it's greater than or equal to, that's a disjunction. It's graphed as two sections on a number line. See? Where conjunction is graphed only as one section. All right? So, let's have some fun here. Is this a conjunction or a disjunction? There's two. Well, because it's graphed on two sections of the number line, that's a disjunction, isn't it? Okay? All right? And this includes those numbers, doesn't it? Because remember, if it's not included, it's an open one, and if it is included, it's a closed dot. Okay? What about this one? Is this a conjunction or a disjunction? It's got two sections of the number line, so it's a disjunction again, isn't it? What about this one? Is it a conjunction or a disjunction? There's only one section here, so that's a conjunction. Isn't this easy? How about this one? Is that a conjunction or a disjunction? It's got two sections of the number line, so that's a disjunction. Is this a conjunction or a disjunction? It's only got one section, so it's a conjunction, isn't it? Okay, let's continue our fun here. Conjunction or disjunction? Do you remember my little quickie way to remember a conjunction? It faces the same way as the letter C. So which ones are the conjunctions? This one's a conjunction and that one's a conjunction, isn't it? And our disjunctions are this one, that's a disjunction. Pardon my handwriting. And this one's a disjunction because it's not facing the same way as the letter C, right? Whoops. Getting ahead of myself here. Or getting behind myself. Okay, so if it faces the same way as the letter C, it's a conjunction, whether it's equal to or not equal to, see? If it's facing open that way, it's a disjunction, okay? These face the same way that the letter C faces. See that? Conjunction. All right. Are these conjunctions or disjunctions? Remember, a conjunction uses the word and. So that's a conjunction down here right away, right? Because it uses and. All right. So that means, since it's got or, it's a disjunction, isn't it? So this one's a disjunction because of the word or. You should be able to look at these on tests and in your homework and be able to identify them right away after watching this video, right? Now, do you remember conjunction versus disjunction? Which way is this sign facing for the 7? Is it facing the same way that the letter C faces? Yes, it is. It's kind of going like the letter C, isn't it? So that's a conjunction. Whoops, I forgot the C in there. Sorry about that. And look at this one. Which way is the inequality sign facing? So that's a disjunction, isn't it? It's not facing the same way as the letter C like conjunction. So this is a disjunction. So what you need to remember is, if the sign is facing the same way as the letter C, it's a conjunction. If it has one section of the graph filled in for its answer, that's a conjunction, okay? Disjunction has two sections, okay? And conjunctions are intersections with that symbol. And a disjunction is a union of sets, okay? I hope this helps you. We're going to talk about absolute value and inequality equations that are written as fractions, okay? Because you got a few of those in the book. That's going to be 9.4D. And of course, if you want the links to any of the previous videos, they're going to be in this description. You can just click on them, okay? I hope this was helpful. I hope this is going to help you identify how to solve the equations when you have them on a test, okay? I hope it'll help you do better. And I believe in you. I think we can do this together, all right? I'll see you next video. Bye.